Welcome to American Gun Dog. Today we are reliving some of my most memorable moments.
Shuckers don't have the advantage now.
And highlighting the most epic hunts and the best dog work of the season. Whoop. Get him, Rusty. Get him, Rusty. Awesome. Yeah. On American Gun Dog, I really tried to pick unique spots and show people things that maybe they can't experience or have not been shown on TV before. There's a number of factors that play into it. Now, first of all, I kind of follow it by seasons. You know, you want to hunt the birds when it's favorable for the dogs, it's favorable for you, and when you can really maximize the country that you're in. So I'll hunt a lot of local stuff first. You know, I know the seasons here. There's a wide variety of birds and situations you can get into. There it goes. I'd say we both hit him. Party bird. You can hunt grouse right away, right in our backyard. Ooh, there he goes. He got him. Nice! Got him. Oh, that was fun. Really, it doesn't get any better than hunting in your backyard with your friends and shooting birds.
Voila.
After that, we'll hunt chukars a little bit later when it cools off.
Has a big cubby.
Chukar hunting is kind of a love-hate sort of thing, I think, with most chukar hunters. You really love it, but you hate it when you gotta hike the hills. That being said, the difficulty of it really adds to the appeal of it. The dogs are challenged, whoa, we're challenged physically, but once you find them,
Nice shot.
it's more rewarding than anything.
Here he comes, Dave!
Kill him! Chukar! After that, I really want to show a wide variety of dogs in different situations. I certainly like to take advantage of areas and spread out into the west, east, southwest, and every place has an optimal time to be there.
I love Texas.
Every year, I always want to return to Texas. It's huge, it has diverse terrain, it has highly diverse weather. I mean, you can go from really smoking hot
It's like, it's dry here in the Panhandle, man.
to really, really cold.
We didn't get to pick the weather to hunt in, did we?
This is like Utah weather. And it has a lot of different quail, which I love. I love quail.
Good shot, dude.
Burn up! Beard all good.
Oh, there they go.
Yeah. Good shooting.
Perfect. I certainly have pointing dogs, but I really love to show waterfowl situations. And the preparation and the scouting that go into it, and the dogs that go into it.
Fetch him up. See if you can see him.
There we go.
On some of our hunts, it took us from Texas, you know, in some of the heat.
Find him out. Good job, Mojo. Bring him here, brother.
To Colorado, where we had too much heat.
Let's take them when they get in range. Let's take them.
And then to the Great Salt Lake, right in my backyard again. Right in front of Certainly one of the more difficult hunts I've ever been on was chasing mountain lions in southwestern Colorado.
Here we go.
Holy mackerel.
Mountain lions are obviously an apex predator.
They're ahead of us.
We're a guest there in their country, and I was certainly made aware of that when we got there. It's super steep stuff. They're very elusive.
Oh, I think I just saw the cat. There it goes.
So it made for a fun hunt, but a very, very tough one.
You're right on their track. You just stepped on it. Come on. Right there, right there.
When the opportunity came to come to Oregon and hunt a private place in a helicopter, my brain just lit up. I mean, that's like heaven to a chucker hunter. Chucker instincts are to go uphill, but I'm pretty sure I can change that instinct. I've never hunted with these dogs. You don't know the area, so you just kind of have to go with your instincts. And
good job, nice shot.
You have to have faith in the dogs and the dog handler. Jim's a professional guy.
Touch him up. Dead bird, Jim. You got Jim. Probably that scent from when they got it before.
Fly over the country where chuckers live and kind of get an aerial view. It's a pretty unique experience for the dogs and us. Up next, we look back at some of the most memorable guests of the season, get a health tip from Eukanuba, and go hunting with our canine casting call contest winner.
American Gun Dog is brought to you by Eukanuba, extraordinary nutrition. Cabela's, celebrating 50 years as the world's foremost outfitter. Honda, built to work. Fresh Cab, rodent repellent. No poison, just results.
Our spots in American Gun Dog range from behind my house hunting grouse in Francis, got him, to the low country swamp in South Carolina. I mean, it is so much fun to feature great spots, and I look for great dogs, and those two things lead you into meeting really unique characters.
8 stars of gold on a field of blue.
Alaska is a really unique state, and typically you find that Alaskans are very unique themselves, and Jim McCann is no different.
No, I don't need ammo. I'm the Arctic cockatrice. If I look at it, it will die. Don't piss me off, I'll look you in the eye.
Very knowledgeable man. He knows a lot about hunting, a lot about dogs in Alaska.
You know, ptarmigan, they're here today and gone tomorrow. They eat on the run, they never sleep in the same place twice. They're on the move.
And he's a very fun person to be with.
Here's a souvenir, just so that if we don't see any birds today, at least you know that there's been one ptarmigan and he had one little small BM there. There you go. Tasted it. Tastes like chicken.
I'm good on that, thanks though. Doesn't look like chicken. He had great knowledge of the really extreme country that we were hunting in.
Harley, this is obviously why these birds are down here in these open patches. They're eating those overwintered blueberries. I ate one a little while ago too that wasn't quite so soft, and boy, they're really sweet.
Pretty sweet, huh? You know, it looked like you couldn't find anything in that country, and he put us right on the birds.
They got them.
Good job, dogs! Look at all the other ones. Jim McCann's a bit of a Renaissance man. You know, he's a very good photographer. He's written some books, and he really knows how to handle dogs and guns in a really wild state.
Yep, he's got them. Oh, come on.
And again, he had a really good outlook on life.
Thank you, Rudy. Thank you, Charlie. Good dogs.
And that kind of permeated the whole hunt and made for a really enjoyable time.
Whoa, the ptarmigan jig.
Fabulous.
Come on, bullet. Up.
One of the more unique characters we've met is Vinny in New York.
Up. Bird.
Never saw him.
He went straight up. You were a little bit behind. You're like the butcher that fell backwards in the meat grinder.
What's that?
He felt a little behind in his work.
And that guy is a grouse hunting and finding fool. Coming at you, Vinny!
Hey, I got him. Did.
Get him!
Yeah.
And he loves to talk. Hi, dude. How you doing, buddy?
That dog's a little nasty, Harley.
Yeah, I won't touch him.
He's a good judge of character. Harley's going around the thick cover, but real men go through the cover. The old guy has to show him how it's done.
That's right. Picking on the old guy. There's some dry salami at the end for you. Vinny, an interesting character, and makes for a lot of fun. All right, let's get out of here. I would have never probably gone on a hog hunt without being on American Gun Dog. And I'm so glad I did, because I got to meet a guy named Marion Gohagan. And he is one of the craziest dudes you will ever meet. Oh. That was legitimate cowboy stuff there. I've seen him grab onto hogs. I've seen him totally make use of a 44 in a very quick situation. I've seen him get mad at our own camera guys. Move out of the way, Jack! He knows about hog dogs and bird dogs as well.
Just get in here.
One thing I really like about him is he's a family man. He brought Jake into hunting, he showed him that it was fun, and sure enough, Jake took off with it.
This is like world's strongest man competition. Damn, boy, you pulling? Now he's moving.
Phenomenal job. That's a big boy.
Good dragging job, too.
Now, guys, I'm Harley Jackson. Y'all stick around. We'll see what happens.
Some of the people I meet on American Gun Dog really become good friends, and Scotty Cantu has become a really good friend of mine. We should be weathermen, me and you.
Yeah.
Nice shot, Scotty boy!
Got you winded.
Yeah, I've done a previous show with him.
Good shooting.
And he has great country. He knows his country really well.
Oh, there goes Adam! Oh, nice shot!
What really makes it fun is Scotty.
JD found a hole. Even in there. We'll get an orange marker, we'll mark that.
He knows how to have a good time. He doesn't take himself too seriously.
I'll work up and down this area. I'll be a dog. Shoot. I said I'll be a dog, and here he goes. There he goes. Hey, Harley Jackson! Welcome to Harleywood.
Him and Nikki have a great place, and they know it. They're very humble and very gracious people. They make you feel right at home. They know good food.
No, that bacon's healthy for you. Don't believe all the hype.
Wonderful Texas people, so that translates over the whole hunt.
Up next, Chef David shares some of his favorite recipes from the season, and we go hunting in Idaho with our lucky contest winner.
Whoop, whoop. There's a good boy.
Welcome back to American Gun Dog. We're taking a look back at some of the great moments of the season. But before we get back in the action, let's check in with Rick Van Etten and Eukanuba for a hunting dog health tip.
You've probably heard that chocolate can be dangerous to your dogs, but there are a lot of other foods and household items that can be equally dangerous, even deadly. Chocolate, especially dark and baking chocolate, contains ingredients that can cause your dog to have seizures, dehydration, or heart failure. Grapes and raisins are deadly. Just a handful can cause vomiting and kidney failure in medium-sized dogs. Any amount should be considered toxic. Macadamia nuts, onions, garlic, mushrooms, and other foods can be toxic to your dogs as well, so keep them out of reach. Xylitol is a scary toxin most often found in some types of chewing gum, used as an artificial sweetener. A relatively small amount can be deadly to dogs, so don't leave your gum anywhere your dog can get at it, and dispose of your chewed gum properly. Another common household toxin is mouse and rat poison, so don't ever put these where your dog can get at them. Some new rodent repellents seem to be effective without danger to your dog. Fresh Cab is one that uses scent to repel most small mammals without the use of poison. Medications, household chemicals, and a number of foods can be dangerous to your dogs, so keep them out of reach. Remember, healthy dogs lead great hunts. I'm Rick Van Etten.
Through the year, I always go back. After all the hunts are done, I go back and think of all the dog work. Dogs are obviously the main part of hunting for me. If there's no dogs, there's no point in hunting.
Yeah, perfect.
And I've got to see some very talented, fun, passionate, hard-working dogs. And that comes in all forms. You know, obviously I love pointing dogs, but retrieving and waterfowl dogs have skills of their own.
Oh, good dog. See, she's pointing it. It's dead right there. Awesome. Good job, Izzard!
I love watching young dogs mature, and that is as much fun as anything. But when you really want to see good dog work and see the experienced veterans, you see a dog like Rusty from Alaska.
He's got him. He's got him.
Jim McCann's Brittany, his old tried and true Brittany.
Here they go. Here they go.
Nice! We got one down here, we got one wounded over here. Get him, Rusty. Get him, Rusty. Awesome. Yeah! Nice!
Good boy!
And I have an old dog named Nacho. and he is one of the more special dogs I've ever had. And one of the more memorable points ever in American Gun Dog history is my dog with the dog cam on him after I had left David to go back to camp.
Find him. Oh, there we go. Good boy.
Made an awesome point.
Good boy, Sancho. Get him, Sancho. Good boy.
We got a great perspective of the dog's view. We got a great perspective of David's view. It was just a perfect culmination of everybody's efforts.
Good boy. Extremely gratifying. Very good eating.
This season on American Gun Dog has been a blast for me. Harley's allowed me to get out of the kitchen and go on a few hunts with them.
Got it.
And cook some really interesting things. Here's a couple of my favorites.
So I put a whole stick of butter in the bottom of the pan, and then I put some chopped up onions in there, some chopped up celery. I did parsnips, rutabaga, some crushed garlic, fresh sage, and then put chicken stock in there and heavy cream and just kind of let it go.
Fantastic dinner, David.
My next meal was the Chucker Club soup. I hope you enjoy the twist that I put on it. So let's get started. I make a simple roux with bacon fat. Make sure the seasoning is right, and it's gonna be good. The final toppings for this soup are going to be obviously the grilled chucker breast. Then we have those crispy lardons of bacon, and then of course, diced tomatoes. Think outside the box. There's no rules in cooking. Just make it fun, and I guarantee you it's gonna be good. And finally, who could forget those South Carolina hogs? So the only thing we have left to do is put the pork in our lard and monitor the temperature very closely. And that gives us plenty of time to prepare our accompaniments for this taco. We got our cilantro, of course our meat, our diced onions, squeeze a lime juice if you prefer, and that is how you make one of my favorite tacos and a staple of Mexico. For any questions or comments, log on to AmericanGunDog.com or check us out on Facebook at American Gun Dog.
Up next, we go hunting in Idaho for quail and partridge.
Here we go. Out that way.
With our lucky contest winner. Stay tuned.
American Gun Dog is brought to you by Eukanuba, extraordinary nutrition. Cabela's, celebrating 50 years as the world's foremost outfitter. Honda, built to work. Bird Dog Whiskey, this dog don't bite.
Idaho it is.
Everybody's shooting birds today.
Over here, bud. So we did a contest this year. It's the best 1-minute video clip that somebody could submit of why they wanted to come hunt with me. And Hatchet won it with a cool little clip.
Hey Harley, my name's Hatchet Kunselman. I'm from Gray, Georgia. I'm sending this video because I got the kind of bird dog I know your viewers would love to see. He's around here somewhere. Hey T! Hey T! Anyway, T's what you call a natural bird dog.
The reason I like American Gun Dog is because you get to see great dogs on wild birds. Hey, we got Huns over here! And it keeps me going in the off season for sure.
Hatchet, you made it all the way from Georgia, huh?
Yes, sir, I did.
Congratulations, you get to hunt with a bunch of derelicts in Idaho.
Thank you, I'm looking forward to it.
No, we're gonna have some fun. It's a beautiful day. We got one of Daniel's best spots. We have some fresh snow, quail, partridges, pheasants.
Yes,
you ever
sir.
seen valley quail?
No, sir.
We're
First time.
I bet you're going to within the next hour. That's my prediction.
Can't wait.
Let's
go get them.
Oh, how much fun this is.
Oh, it's beautiful, man. To watch your dogs work in here.
Yeah, isn't that cool? Isn't it nice?
Beautiful.
We had a lot of dogs on the first hunt, and you know, they all work together. Spinner and Ed, my dogs, have been on quail before, and I like how they work. They work close. For the Huns, they can open it up a little bit.
He's got him. Nice job, Eddie, pick him up.
Izzy's a phenomenal dog. She likes to air it out a little bit, and so she's great on the Huns.
Is Izzy on point down here?
I'm just gonna stay.
There it goes.
And Hagen's a proven winner on the quail. I mean, that's one of the best quail dogs I've ever seen.
Oh boy.
Extremely valuable resource.
Good job, buddy. The war dog. AKA Bacon, AKA A10.
And then we introduced T, that's a Luan setter, and he assimilated just great. I mean, it's tough to come and hunt new birds in a new spot.
Spinner's on point. Whoop, whoop.
There's a good boy. There's a good boy.
But I think T did great and Hatchet did great.
Your side.
Valley quail were really different than any bird I've really hunted.
Look at them all.
See how they do that? They just pop out.
I was expecting them to go out away from the cover, but they really would come in real quick and dive back into the cover, so you had to be quick.
Got him.
Dead one?
Yep.
Birds are going to be flying out random, and you just have to be ready all the time.
Here we go, out that way.
That one, got him. Got him.
Got him.
Second shot.
Nice shot, Hatchet.
It was just a random bird that flushed out and was able to get it on the second shot. My experience on American Gun Dog has been just fabulous. You know, the comradeship was special, and you know, gonna have some lifelong friendships.
So, good times, huh?
Very good times.
Welcome
Had
to
a
the
blast.
West.
Thank you.
You got your first quail, got some shot at some Huns.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot of shooting. Good dog work, lots of dogs, lots of friends.
We'll come back and do it again. Let's go clean some birds, shall we?
Okay.
Perfect. Let's do it. Filming American Gun Dog, I get to see a lot of cool places and experience the terrain. I get to meet some really fun, helpful people. I've learned a lot from these characters, but most of all, it's about the dogs. I've got to see some hard-working, fun-loving, very passionate dogs, and that's what makes my job so cool.
Thank you so much for watching and supporting American Gun Dog. And remember, enjoy the great outdoors and let safety, ethics, and conservation be your guide.